make you know, man does not live by bread only, but everything that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord does man live. Look at this. At the beginning, he says, he humbled you and he allowed you to go hungry. But my God wouldn't want me to go hungry. My God wants me to have a full pantry and 2 Cadillacs. Think about it. When we have a need in our life, that's when we kind of stop relying on ourselves, isn't it? See, we have a lot of people are self-made millionaires, self-made men. The problem with that is they still worship their maker, themselves. See, we need to realize that we have what we have because it came from the Father. We have what we have because God gave it to us. And if He gave it to us, then we need to worship the one who... Amen? Walk in the heart of the Father. To walk in His blessing. Amen? So He says, I brought you out of Egypt, which, by the way, He redeemed them when He brought them out. Okay, if you didn't catch that. When they were in Egypt, He said 4 different ways that He was going to redeem them. We talk about that at Passover. The 4 cups of, the cup of redemption and different. He says, there's 4 different ways. He said, I'm going to redeem you. I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to draw you to me. He redeemed them, brought them out, let them go hungry. So see, they already belonged to Him, didn't they? He bought them. But He allowed them to go through some tough times so that they could see what was really in their heart. Yeah. When you're going through a tough time, you really get to see what's in there, don't you? I often kid around and say, if you're stuck in traffic, you get to know what's in your heart. Especially if you're late. I'm supposed to be there half an hour ago. Come on! Right? You really get to know what's in there. Because are you blessing the people in front of you? Are you blessing that guy that keeps slamming on his brake? And I don't mean like, oh, bless him. I mean, are you really blessing them? That's the Father's heart. To give praise, we give glory in all circumstances. So we say, we need to understand that when God allows us to go through these times, He points out that we don't live by what we declare. We don't live by what we think. We live by what we know to be true. One thing and one thing only. God is God. He gave us His word so that we can follow it. Because that's the only way to get the blessing. Is to walk in His word. See, He redeems you. This is something I find amazing, is that when He brought them out and redeemed them, He didn't give them the word yet. When was the Torah written, guys? At Sinai. He redeemed them and purchased them before He gave them the Torah. Why is this amazing? Why is this such a big deal? Because He did the same thing. If it worked the other way around, you have to read the Word first. You got to get your life straight, then you can come to God. It doesn't work that way, does it? You come to God where you are, right now. And let Him impart His Word to you. So you can receive the Word by the Spirit with life. Amen. Let Him change you. Because you can't change yourself.
Oh, praise God.
Amen? Testify to that. My wife's been trying for years. Okay, so we live by everything that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord. Matthew 4:4 says, this is Yeshua speaking, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds. I love this. I love this. Our Master is speaking and He says, man does not live by bread alone. Isn't He bread? Isn't He the bread? He says, man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Yeshua said, I won't harbor on this point, but Yeshua said that everything that He did, everything that He said, all of it, was because the Father said so. He didn't do anything on His own. And this is the Son. Why do we think we're any better? We that we can go do what we want to do and God's going to bless us. But even Yeshua, our Messiah, said, I don't do anything unless the Father has said for me to do it. Wow. That's an example. Oh, thank you. Bless you. Excuse me. Thank you so much. So, the word, this is great. Because we need to realize and understand Yeshua was quoting something. What was he quoting? Wow. You think he ever read it? Amen. He was the living word. So, Numbers 12, 6 through 8. Along this line, we have this. He said, now hear my words. The Father is speaking, okay? Some of you know the story. Miriam and Aaron, upset with Moses, and said, we hear from God too, you know. Right? So, long story short, right? You know the story. So he says, hear now my words, if there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, I, Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, Adonai, will make myself known to him in a vision. I will speak to him in a dream. How many of you guys have visions and dreams? Okay? Does the Lord speak to you? See, the thing is, Miriam and Aaron wasn't saying, oh, God speaks to us too, you know. That was never the issue. What was the issue? We're talking about the attitude of the heart. They were speaking, wasn't it? God does speak to them. The fact is, God did speak to Miriam, did speak to Aaron, but not the same way he spoke to Moses. Verse 7, my servant Moshe is not so. He is faithful in all my house. With him I will speak, what's that say?